Taking your phone calls up to the bowl game at the top of the hour, 866-979-ESPN, 206-421-ESPN. Let's go to Commando Dave. David, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. What's up, John Clayton?
Are we building momentum for that stadium?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Merry
good.
Christmas to you and Mrs. Clayton.
Thank you very much.
Since next Saturday is Christmas Eve, John Clayton, and you just asked me about the arena, I'll gift wrap and put a bow on the green and gold. I've been talking since reloading the Sonics MIA campaign in October, and put my comments from last week in the proper perspective for Seattle Supersonics fans on why we should occupy Key Arena. And I don't mean go down and surround the place, John Clayton. I mean it's time for real Seattle Sonics fans to draw the line that Key Arena is the solution. Actually, more like respect the line that's been drawn, because Sonic fans simply can't risk falling into the politics, as my man JB of Game Time would say. And time is ticking down, John Clayton, ticking down on paragraph 6 of the settlement agreement between the Professional Basketball Club, LLC, a.k.a. the OK Corral Crew, and the City of Seattle, dated July 2nd, 2008. And paragraph 6 is the line that's been drawn, John Clayton, because the heading of paragraph 6 reads, Seattle Sonics, Sonics team names, history, memorabilia, colors, intellectual property rights, and paragraph 6 ties it all into a renovated Key Arena. Therefore, John Clayton, the side of the line you're on as a fan is simple. You're either a real Seattle Supersonics fan or merely a Seattle NBA fan. And here's what guys that want to save the Sonics or preserve the history won't tell you, John Clayton. Unless Key Arena is renovated, according to paragraph 6, any Seattle NBA team cannot be called the Sonics. If an arena is built on the east side, the Sonics will never play there, John Clayton. Mm-hmm. If they build an arena in Soto, the team that plays there will not be called the Seattle Sonics. And according to paragraph 6, unless Key Arena is renovated, we'll never see the banners hanging from the rafters again. And one of the NBA's greatest smack talkers can talk all he wants that he won't go into the Hall of Fame as anything but a Seattle Supersonic. But the sad reality is Gary Payton may not have a say, because according to paragraph 6, there will be no so-called shared ownership between the City of Seattle and Clayton Bennett, and the OK Corral will have complete ownership of the names Seattle Sonics, Supersonics, the history, the memorabilia, the green and gold, intellectual property rights, including number 20. And thanks to Facebook, John Clayton, I've made Representative Mike Hope fully aware of paragraph 6, and anyone that wants to read it for themselves, it's at SeattleSonicsMIA.com. Just click on the Key Arena is a solution button. And that's what sets the Sonics MIA campaign apart, John Clayton, and why we're sounding the alarm that if $170 million does come out of Olympia, it would best be administered renovating Key Arena, the cornerstone of really restoring the Supersonics. Otherwise, we're merely talking about returning the NBA to Seattle.